Good morning, friends. Today is August 4th, which means it is day 6 of the Booktube-A-Thon. We have 2 days left of the readathon, and I just finished Rich People Problems by Kevin Kwan. I read like the first 450 pages yesterday, and I just finished the last 80 or so pages that I had left, and I loved this book. 5 out of 5 stars. This is my 6th book of the readathon, and my 6th 5-star read for the readathon. But today I'm going to be going to Barnes & Noble with my dad, and my goal for today is to finish Before the Devil Breaks You by Libba Bray, which I think will be pretty doable because I only have like 250-ish pages left, and I read 300 pages yesterday, so I'll definitely be able to finish this today. And I also want to get a chunk of the ways through My Lady Jane by Cynthia Ham, Brandi Ashton, and Jody Meadows. I want to at least get to page like 200 of this book by the end of the day, which I think is going to be pretty doable because I read like 700 pages yesterday. But I'm just really loving all of the books that I've read, and this has been a great readathon. Usually with readathons I'll have like 2 or 3 5-star reads, and then like 3 4 stars, maybe 2 3 stars. It's usually really sporadic, but I can just tell this is gonna be a 5-star read. I love this series so much, and I just cannot wait to finish it today. But I had some technical difficulties with my day 5 vlog, so I didn't have any like space in my computer to import the thumbnail, so I had to like clear a lot of space, and still nothing happened. Like, I literally deleted all of my photos, but they're on my phone, so I didn't really care because I don't need them on my computer as well. And then I also emptied my trash, but I didn't realize that I accidentally put my thumbnail in the trash. And then I emptied the trash, and then I couldn't get it back, so I had to make all of the photos. And then I had to go back to like PicMonkey and do all of the collage and stuff. And then I had to export it onto my desktop, and then I had to import it onto my photo library so that I could crop it, and then I had to export it back onto my desktop, and then I had to upload my video, which took like 15 minutes, and then I had to process, which took another 15 minutes, and then I just uploaded it, and it's been a pretty crazy day, and it's only like 10 o'clock, so I'm really looking forward to just chilling at Barnes & Noble, because I think that'll be really fun, and I'm going to update you when I either read some more or we're about to leave for Barnes & Noble, so I will see you later, maybe, I don't know. Goodbye. So, it's a little bit later, we're about to leave for Barnes & Noble, and I'm not going to film anything because the last time I filmed with my phone at Barnes & Noble, it didn't work. It was like turned that way, like it was turned the wrong way, so it just looked really weird. So I'm not gonna do anything for that. I'm not gonna do any filming in Barnes & Noble because I'm not bringing this heavy camera. So I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble. I'm probably going to read a little bit of My Lady Jane because I just want to start that right now because they do not have Before the Devil Breaks You in stock, but I'm really excited to go. I usually don't go twice in the same week, but it's the Booktube-A-Thon. It's a time to celebrate. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will check back in when I get back from Barnes & Noble. So we're about to leave for Barnes & Noble. My dad's just taking a shower, but I am currently on page 408 of Before the Devil Breaks You, so I only have about 150 pages left to read when we come back from Barnes & Noble. But I saw on their website that they have Finding Yvonne in stock at my local Barnes & Noble. So instead of reading My Lady Jane when I get there, I'm going to start Finding Yvonne. Hopefully I'll get like halfway through that book, come home, finish Finding Yvonne, and then hopefully start My Lady Jane later tonight. I'm feeling really good about today because I'm just loving this book, and I'm reading it really quickly because I just love these characters and the story and the writing, and everything about this book is just so amazing. And I feel like Finding Yvonne will go back pretty quickly since it's a YA contemporary, and I tend to read those pretty quickly. And then My Lady Jane, I might listen to the audiobook a little bit, maybe not, I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear because I don't really like like, it feels really great not to force myself to read like 3 books at once during a readathon. And I know in these vlogs I've been saying excited every 3 seconds. In my editing, I'm like, stop saying excited, stop saying excited. So yeah, if you want, you can do a little game in the comments down below for how many times I say excited. But yeah, I'm really hyped to go to Barnes & Noble later today. So it's like 4 o'clock and I haven't done any reading. I didn't do any at Barnes & Noble, but I'm about to, and I did get 2 books. What else is new? But they did have Finding Yvonne by Brandi Colbert. I'm so excited to read this book. I'm going to start it now, and I'm hoping to get halfway through it right now, and then I'm going to finish Before the Devil Breaks You and read the final half later tonight after dinner with a family friend, and then, well, they're like the whole family, and anyway. But this follows a girl named Yvonne who is like a violin prodigy, and then she gets pregnant, and I believe she doesn't know who the father is, and it's kind of a coming of age story. She's trying to find herself, hence the title. And then I also got another book, which was Heretics Anonymous by Katy Henry. I've heard Emma Books rave about this book, and I'm just super, super excited to read it. I'm not going to add it to my Booktubeathon TBR because I already have enough books on there, but I'm going to read it hopefully when the Booktubeathon is over. And I cannot wait to read this book. It's about a boy named Henry who is an atheist, and then he gets sent to a strict Catholic school, and he thinks that he's the only atheist there, but then he sees a girl in class stand up to one of the nuns, so he thinks that she is also an atheist, but once he gets to talking to her, he finds out that she's a devoted Catholic, and then I think there's this club called Heretics Anonymous. Not completely sure, but I'm really, really excited to read it, and I'm going to start Finding Yvonne right now, and I'm really, really excited to dive into this book. It's really short, it's like 270 pages, and these are like the pages. They're pretty small. I mean, they're pretty, like, you know what I mean. And I'm hoping, so wait, I have to get to like halfway. I need to read up until chapter 16. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I realized that like most of the clips I have from today, you're sitting on my Shadowhunter shelves, but this is the only place where I get like actual natural light without having to hold my camera. But it's a little bit later, and I'm currently on page 144 of Finding Yvonne by Brandi Colbert, and I'm reading this book so quickly, and I'll definitely be able to finish it today, but I'm going to eat some lunch because I realize I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I'm going to eat lunch, come back, finish Before the Devil Breaks You, hopefully finish this right after, and then we'll see what happens after that. But I'm like literally exactly almost halfway through, and I'm loving this book so much. It is such an interesting read, and the way that Brandi Colbert narrates is just so amazing. It is told in first person, so Yvonne is telling the story, but I just love the writing style so much, and I just cannot wait to continue. But I'm really, really hungry, so I need to go eat. Bye. So it's time for a really quick little update. I finished Finding Yvonne by Brandi Colbert, and I loved this book. 5 out of 5 stars. I loved the message at the end that was kind of just like, listen to yourself, and what you think is right is the right thing to do, and I think that's a really good message to put into young readers' heads who see this at the bookstore and might end up buying it and reading it, and I think that's just a really, really great final note that this book left off of. My one complaint is that it's so short, and I read it so quickly, and I just wanted to live with these characters for a little while longer, but I'm definitely going to read more of Brandi Colbert's other books, but now I have to finish Before the Devil Breaks You. So I'll see you later. So, I didn't do today's video challenge. I need to shower and get ready for dinner, so I'm going to do this really quickly. Basically, you have to make poetry using these spines of books, and all the spines have to be the same color. So, this is going to be terrible, but yeah, I'm just going to try and fail. Thought I'd let you know that. Okay, so, oh, wait, is there a time limit? Wait, let me check. Okay, it's 1 minute. So, let me get 1 minute on my timer. Okay. Okay, So I'm done, and I have 22 seconds left. But I did add in some words, or else this would have made no sense. But anyway, I'm going to read it for you. The Dark Days Club want the darkest minds to save the date for the children of blood and bone. So it kind of makes sense. If I didn't add those words, it wouldn't have. But I'm going to go with it because I can't think of anything else. But I also do have a reading update. So, I finished Before the Devil Breaks You. Loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. I'm an emotional wreck. But, yeah. So, I'm going to start my Lady Jane and my Plain Jane tomorrow. Because I don't want to do any more reading today. Because I read a lot. So, that was my challenge and reading update. Hope you enjoyed. You probably didn't because it sucked. So we're back from dinner, and I'm here to wrap up today's vlog. I finished 2 books today, Finding Yvonne and Before the Devil Breaks You. Gave both of them 5 stars, and I'm just really excited for tomorrow. I know I didn't do much today, but I still had a really fun time. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow for day 7, the final day of Booktubeathon.